What's up YouTube? It's me, Johnny. I want to thank you for checking out my channel. Today here I am in my kitchen and I want to make a recipe. I call it Costa Rican style chimichurri. And this is a recipe that's found throughout Latin America. It all depends on what country you come from. My friends from Guatemala call it something else. My friends from Honduras call it one thing. My friends from El Salvador, they call it something else. I have friends from Mexico, they call it something else with different ingredients. But it is a delicious recipe that goes well along with rice and beans. And I've incorporated this on my road to recovery after my doctor told me to start putting rice back into my diet. For me it was my go-to. It still is my go-to. The meal I'm going to prepare for you is vegan, plant-based, whole foods. I believe you do not have to starve, especially if you have a cancer diagnosis and you really don't know what to do. I'd rather be safe than sorry in eating, processed foods because you don't know, you're afraid, you don't understand how the body works. Not that I'm an expert on it, but I'm much farther down the road than when I began. And so let me jump right into this recipe. You're going to need a bushel of cilantro, okay? About half an onion I'm going to use. The lemon juice from lemons, it all depends. And one tomato. I'm going to use this. I'm going to have to cut it up. So let's get cracking. So here's the end result. Look at all that. And everything's to taste. If you want to put more salt, you can add more salt to it. But I like mine just like this. Now, alright, this is what it looks like when it's done. You let it marinate for a little while, throw it in the fridge. Let those juices lock. And this is a typical plate that I would have after my diagnosis, which is traditional Latino meal. And what you would do is put this on top. There you go, you use as much as you want to. This stuff is good. And that's what it looks like. Avocado, beans, wild rice, plantains. that's the meal that I would use after my diagnosis, after the doctor said it was okay. It didn't happen overnight. It was a process. Yeah. And this is what it looks like. A traditional meal with rice, beans, avocado, plantains. Plantains are optional, but this stuff is good. Buen provecho. If you get a cancer diagnosis, you don't have to starve. You have to educate yourself and learn how to learn different recipes. These beans are not traditional Puerto Rican beans. A little different, or Cuban. Not so much salt and all the rest of the ingredients that goes into it. One day I'll do a recipe. I'm still trying to perfect it, but they're edible. That's good. Did I get on my heart? Oh my God. Thank you guys. God bless. And remember, you're alive, but are you living? If you notice, there's a bunch of different colors on this plate. Always remember, eat the rainbow. God bless you guys. Love you. Take care.